I don't even need the well, I actually do need the laptop because I do want to look at my live chats. I do. So I'm sorry for the little humming in the back, but I do want to make sure that my live chat is on. I gotta drink some water. I I I gotta gear up for this. This is how I feel. This is how I feel. This is how I feel. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to talk about this. I have to talk about this because this is this is on so many different levels sick to me. Like I don't even like it's not even been a full day and I don't even have the words to describe this BS. Like this is on so many different levels. Disrespectful isn't even the word cuz y'all probably thinking like what am I talking about, bro? I got to take y'all through the backstory real quick. This isn't going to be a long stream. I'm going to try to keep it at like 20 minutes, right? I got to take y'all through the backstory right now. Just yesterday, maybe a couple of minutes ago before this notification, like half an hour before the notification, I was looking at a clip of the Seahawks and them talking about not running the ball, not running the ball on the 1 yard line with Marshawn Lynch as your running back, not running the ball and basically losing the Super Bowl on the 1 yard line because you didn't want to run the ball. Top dumbest decision ever, probably ever in sport. In sport. Just in sport, in its existence of sport. One of the dumbest decisions ever, correct? I'm looking at a video of that. Decided to go to bed. All right. Couple hours. Let's go back a couple hours before that, or maybe like an hour or two before that. I'm watching LeBron James give his post game presser with post game interview with Lisa Salters after he dropped a triple double on the Knicks for the win. Right. I'm just watching him. I'm watching him. I turn to my mom. I say, you know what's crazy? This man is 40 years old. This man is 40 years old. And I was in this moment of just like appreciation, man. I don't even consider myself like a Bron fan. You know what I mean? But like, I'll always watch. You feel me? I won't buy his jersey or nothing like that. I don't think I've ever been to a LeBron James game. So I wouldn't call myself like a fan. But if you don't respect this man in his sport, what he's done in his craft, what he's done for the league, the athlete that he is. I don't know. I just don't see how people are still hating on. Like people are actually still hating on. If we're gonna keep it sports, cool. But I really don't see how people hate on it. But I wouldn't consider myself a Bron super fan, right? But I'm watching him give this interview, and I just had this crazy flashback of me in middle school watching this man on the Heat tear up my Celtics, and just watching like I had to think back, bruh. This man been in the league since I was 5 years old, bruh. And I don't know what it was just watching him with Lisa Salters again. Something in my mind clicked like, holy crap, it's Lisa Salters and LeBron again. And like something clicked in my mind. I was like, he's 40. And he's still doing this. Bro, this has been going on since middle school, since elementary school, really. Fast forward. I'm just on my phone. I get the notification, right? I'm lost. I'm confused. Like everyone, I'm thinking Shams got hacked. I want to break this trade down because here's the thing. You have just essentially I always had the belief that LeBron was going to retire after this year. He's going to play a year with his son and then he's going to retire next year, right? You have based with this trade that I just don't hear a lot of people are talking about. Some people are mentioning it, but they're not really putting mad onus on it. But I want to put mad onus on this. You have essentially forced LeBron to retire. People keep talking about the Lakers are going to be good. The Lakers are going to be building in the future. While hoeing his end. While hoeing the man's end of it, the end of his career. This man has backpacked y'all for 22 years. And this is how you want to finish out his career. Leave him to dry is crazy. It's crazy. And I don't see enough people talking about that, bro. I do not see enough people talking about that. They left LeBron to dry because my money's not on the Los Angeles Lakers having an Indiana Fever type offseason this summer and stacking this team to the point where they can compete for a chip next season. Hell no, I'm not confident in that. LeBron, in my book, in my opinion, my estimation, LeBron is retiring next year. And now he will be retiring on a team that's not competitive. When the whole goal of the last couple of years has been to win his 5th chip. Because let's be real, this man wins one more chip, there's not much y'all can say. I don't really care too much for the GOAT debate, but all I'm saying is if this man Bron wins one more ring, it's going to be hard for a lot of Jordan voters. You feel me? That's been the goal of the last, but you now just put him he's on a non-competitive team now. What? This is, I don't even know, what do you call this? What do you call this? It's not disrespect. Like, I don't even know what word to call this. It just gives me a weird feeling. It gives me a weird feeling. I don't know, bro. That people talk about business is business. This is I feel like the Riddler. Like, this is not how it was supposed to go. You have essentially forced LeBron into retirement, bro. If anything, I don't care. Probably the haters care too. Haters would probably agree with this statement. If anything, let this man end his career the way he wants to end his career. Let him do it. This is how you basically force this man's hand. You now have him on a non-competitive team for the last, for really the last, because farewell tour, it's going to be farewell. So really the last complete season of his career. He's not going to compete in the playoffs this year. Most likely, they can still make it. But they're basically done. The Lakers are basically done this season. This doesn't, I don't want no one making sense of this. The only sense, it doesn't even make sense for either side. And people are saying, oh, the Dallas Mavericks probably won the trade. For like, what, a year? We don't even know how those years are going to go. If you want to say the long run, the Lakers won the trade. Okay, I can understand that because they got Luka after LeBron retires. But you forced this man into retirement. What are you worried about the future for? It's the same franchise that had Robert Sacre starting at center, Wayne Ellington, Jordan Clarkson, tattoo-less, VC-less Jordan Clarkson, Jordan Hill, and y'all worried about what rebuilding? You've been competitive for the last couple of years, been bringing in superstars for the last couple of years. And now all of a sudden the Los Angeles Lakers are scared of a rebuild. Really? You had Kobe, and Kobe couldn't bring in anyone to play with him. You had the Dwight Howard, Steve Nash stint. We all knew that probably wasn't going to work, and it didn't. Couldn't bring nobody else. You had Bron, and he brought some people. And now y'all telling me y'all scared of a rebuild, so you're gonna F Bron's end of career over. You're gonna mess up his encore because you're trying to focus on the future. If I want to cuss so badly on the stream, the hell out of here, bro. The hell out of here, bro. The trade doesn't even make sense. For both parties, it doesn't make sense. But I can't get over the fact, I cannot get over the fact that you, first of all, from the Lakers perspective, if your concern was winning a championship in maybe the next couple of years, or winning a championship as soon as possible, you don't make this move. So you can't say your goal is championship. You can't say your goal is championship because you don't make this move. You don't make this move. This is a move for the future. No one's arguing that. But how are you going to do that? So now I'm just here sitting here thinking everyone knew. Everyone, and the biggest Lakers hater knew that they just need a big. They need to get 80 at the 4. Everyone knew that. So now I'm thinking you all knew that too, but the reason you didn't act on it was because you had other plans. This was your big secret reveal. You had other plans to ship off AD, so that's why it's just like, hell, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. We don't care about getting a big because you're not even going to be here anyway. Like, it's a bunch of lying. It's a lying, man. This loyalty, let me tell y'all something. This loyalty crap y'all be on, that stuff is damn near, you have the same chance of hitting the lotto with this loyalty crap. With one player staying on one team. Because remember, even Kobe wanted to leave. Even Kobe was looking at homes in Chicago. This loyalty crap, I'm done with that. League, if I don't want to hear no more loyalty debates over anything anymore in this league, bro. Because if this is what's happening, if this is the level we're going to now, I don't want to hear anything about a player being disloyal. So all that hate, y'all, I don't even want to say we because I didn't even partake in that. But all that hate y'all been giving KD, take that shit off. We're done with that. We're done with the loyalty claims and who loyal from who not. We're taking that out of the discourse. I don't want to hear nothing about that again. Because it just doesn't make sense. It don't make sense. This doesn't make sense. I am so confused. I was watching the Lakers against the New York Knicks yesterday. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at the Lakers and I'm like, for a quick second, I don't know how we're gonna say for already a minute, or for a quick second, I got like 2020 vibes. I'm just like, hold on, Vando, Bron, Finney Smith, Austin Reeve, Max Christie, Dalton Connect, Gabe Vincent. For some reason, I was getting like LA 2020 vibes. Obviously, AD wasn't playing, but Rui Hachimura. I'm just like, I'm watching them play, and I'm like, a big? You're fifth in the West. Excuse me, you're fifth in the West right now. A big. You're one or two pieces away, and they don't even have to be crazy caliber players, like all-star caliber players. You just need a decent big. And I'm like, yo, y'all might be in business. Y'all might actually be in business to compete now. Because again, I believe Bron's gone next year. So you might have 1 or 2 years to compete for this chip. I'm looking at the Lakers team like, oh, wait. I don't know about y'all, but I can see the vision a little bit. I think I can see the vision. All you need is maybe a big. And you do this. This is pitiful. This is so disgusting. This is so disgusting. And y'all damn well know y'all wrong. Y'all know y'all wrong. For all the people talking about the conspiracies behind this, feel free, bro, because I think we're gonna waste time trying to make sense of this. So run free with your conspiracies. Y'all dead wrong for this. And then you try and publish it in the middle of the night like ain't nobody gonna notice. Like that ain't breaking news, bro. This is the dumbest, it's the most nonsensical trade we've ever seen in our lives. You don't think we're going live? You don't think breaking news hitting Sports Center? It doesn't even make sense. You have like sometimes it's not even remember it's like it's not even about the journey. You feel me? Sometimes the journey loses its aura or loses its appeal when you think about how something ended. You get me? It's very rare. It's very rare when you think about because it's like you can think about all the good times with the Seahawks and the Seahawks football team, Legion of Boom, their little dynasty that they were trying to build and whatnot, right? But what do you think about the most? You don't think about their win. What do you think about the most when it comes to their franchise? How they could have had another Super Bowl, probably could have been still rolling in a dynasty if they just ran on the 1 yard line. So that ending, that sour ending, is all we really remember. How dare y'all, bro? How dare y'all give this man an ending like that? 22 years this man been carrying. Probably going to be 23. Retire at season 23. Cool. Poetic justice. 23 years. And he's still trying to win. That's the crazy part, bruh. He's still trying to win. And y'all have essentially taken him out of the game. Doing this dumb shit, man. I can't believe this. Why are we sitting on ESPN talking about the trade details? The trade details? The man's 40. He's 40. He's done after this. What the hell are we talking about trade details for? Your biggest bankroll about to walk out of the league. What are we talking about trade details for? The last run? The last dance of Bron? The viewership numbers that would do if he's in the playoffs? And I'm not even talking no play-in. Screw the play-in. If Lakers are in the play-in next season, we know how that probably going to end. But his last run, we don't even know if it would be his last run in this playoffs. You feel me? So think about the numbers it would still do now. We don't even know if it's his last run now. He could probably retire at the end of this year. You don't know. You don't know. We talk about trade details and who going where. You've soured the ending of this career, of one of if not the biggest career in the NBA. I can't get over that, bro. I can't get over that because it's not like he wasn't competitive. It's not like he wasn't competing. This man just dropped a triple-double on the Knicks. It's not like he's not competing. It's not like he's done. Yeah, he doesn't play defense. He's 40 years old. There's going to be a part of his game he's going to have to give up. Even Kobe said it himself. Even Kobe said as he get older, there are parts of the game where I have to take myself away from. I have to take myself out of these certain positions. Like I'm not chasing, running back down the court, play defense. I'm staying here. It's one of the videos that makes me cry every time I watch it. It was Kobe chopping it up with a fan. I think it was in Madison Square Garden where he's just like, I'm not going down there. And I just stayed on the sideline talking to a fan. That video makes me emotional every time. 40 years old and he's still competitive. I don't even want to bring up Kobe because like the news of this trade, it kind of brought up a similar feeling I felt with when I don't even want to bring that up, bro. I'm just gonna end this stream around 20 minutes. I'm gonna give y'all all the ways this trade doesn't make any sense. I'm going to show y'all all the ways it doesn't make any sense. So let's stop trying to make sense of it and actually focus on the main thing. Okay? What doesn't make sense? Kyrie Irving, I believe, chose Dallas because he didn't want to be the main face of the franchise anymore. He didn't want that pressure. Kyrie's done carrying. Tried it out, didn't work. He's past his carrying phase. So go to Dallas. They made it work. And here's the other thing. People are saying, how is it going to work? Kyrie and Luka. First season, remember they were critiquing them after like 2 games played, saying this, oh, how is this going to work? The next season, they get it to work. They go to the finals. They actually got it to work. They got it to work. So here, Kyrie, he is perfectly fine with Luka Doncic scoring 73 points because he don't really have to do ish until it's his time. That's why the man is in Dallas. The man's not in Dallas to carry. So you give him Anthony Davis. So he's still not there to carry. You talk about compete for a championship. Nico Harrison, what crack are you on? PCP, methamphetamine flow. You can't convince me you weren't booted making this, bro. You can't convince me you weren't booted up making this, bro. This sound like one of them LA line nights, bro. Y'all on Blue Magic, bro. This is a Blue Magic butt trade. You send AD to the Mavericks. AD is 31 years old. Kyrie doesn't want to be the face of the franchise. You trade. I'm not going to sit here and say who trades away their star face of the franchise in their prime, because I don't even put it past any of these organizations. We were the same ones looking into trading Jaylen Brown for Kevin Durant. I'm not putting it past any of these organizations to do some dumb shit. So for everyone trading, oh, you traded a 25-year-old. I don't really put it past them. I don't really put it past an organization. I'm just more so on the fact that what are you getting out of it? You set up the entire team to be Kyrie Luka. Sorry, more like Luka Kyrie. You set up your team to do that, to be that. And now you're basically flipping course on your team. No wonder y'all getting smashed right now by the Cavs. You flipped the entire setup of your team. You weren't going big, guard and big. You went to guard. So what are you fixing? What are you fixing? Trading the face of your franchise with 25 years old. This man younger than me. 25 years old. And you trade him for Anthony Davis. Yes, in the past couple of seasons, he's been healthy and killing great. We all know how great Anthony Davis is. The man is 31 with injury history. Kyrie has already said that he doesn't even want to plan on playing later on in his life. Like don't expect no LeBron years out of Kyrie. Kyrie said a couple more years, I'm done with this ish. I'm packing it up. So what are you really chasing? What are you really doing? You not accomplishing nothing? LA. What the Oh, Pelinka. Pelinka better not show face for a long time. Pelinka can't show face. He can't. This is the dumbest. It's LA talking about the only thing I can see is that, okay, you have Luka for the future now, but you're competitive right now. The man's 41. He don't have time to make some chemistry shit work with Luka. Luka not even the... LeBron is 41. That sounds like Chris Broussard. LeBron is 41. 40 years old. He can't play defense. Luka, last time I checked, lost a championship to us because we know he can't guard. How are you going to have two players who not playing defense and one of them 40 years old? You've ended this man's career. One of the greatest, if not the greatest career in the NBA. You ended it. You ended it. I don't know if anyone else is talking about this, but I'll be the one to do it. I'll be the one to do it. You ended LeBron's career, bro. And the you sent him out sad. You sent him out sad. And you knew he wouldn't approve of that shit. This trade, you knew not one player would have approved of this shit. This was a straight what do they call it? What do they call those phones for a burner phone communicated trade? Y'all were throwing out SIM cards after talking to each other because y'all knew not one person would accept this BS. Not one player, not one person. You got players on opposing teams on the bench confused out their minds about what y'all just did. Y'all knew not what you knew LeBron wouldn't. For all the people saying, "Oh, LeBron signed off on this." No, it's very obvious. I don't know what these people are looking at when it comes to basketball, bro. No, he did not. He's not. People are like, "Oh, LeBron signed off on this." LeBron would not do that to himself. He wouldn't do that to himself. He's 40. This is not 2019. The man would never do that to himself. Why would he ever sign off on that? Like, take that somewhere else, bro. They're sending Braun outside. I don't know what else to say. This is it's evil work. It's evil work. It's disgusting. It's I don't know what word goes past ridiculous, but I I don't even know how to explain the feeling, bro. I don't even know how to explain this feeling. This is disgusting work. And knowing this last year gonna be his last year, or assuming last year gonna be his next year gonna be his last year, them single game ticket prices, they were already charging 135 over here, and the Wizards are ass. The Wizards are ass, and they charging 135 for nosebleeds to see the Lakers. Next year, what is it gonna be? At least 200 a pop. And you don't even make it, you don't even give him a chance to be competitive on his way out. And he's still good for it. I'm done, bro. That's all I have to say. This is a piece of this is nah y'all fucking clowns for this. Y'all fucking clowns for this. I don't care. Y'all I could say more things, but you know what? I'll wrap this up here. I just can't believe this. I just can't believe this. I'm not even a Lakers fan. I'm just like, you to piss on his ending like this, to piss on the finale of his career. And I'm looking at it from the standpoint of the Lakers, like they were actually like a couple or one or two more pieces, and they probably there's no reason I shouldn't have a job in sports. If you can get paid millions of dollars to make head ass decisions like this, give me half the money and I'll make the decision for you. I'm out of here, man. I'm done. I can't wrap my head around this. I have nothing else to say. It's just this trade, literally the feeling that it gave me, and knowing what it means for LeBron's career, I got the same feeling 5 years ago just reading that news about like Kobe. It's weird. It might seem like a weird connection, but it's just like that feeling of like this is not how it's supposed to end. I'm out of here, dog. Like Lakers org, Mavs org, y'all can go screw yourselves, man. I don't want to hear no more loyalty talk about anything in the NBA. Anything concerning like using loyalty as an argument against players jumping teams. I don't care if their team jersey collab looks like the freaking rainbow. I don't really care. I don't want to hear none of that shit no more. Like they can go to hell. Like this, like I'll take that back. But like y'all can eat shit. Like I don't know what else. Y'all can eat. What they say? Y'all eat a dick. You eat a dick, young. You eat a dick. Fucking feel like turning into Tom. Oh yeah. I saw Nico Harrison. I drop kick him in his chest, bro. I'm out of here, bro. I'm gonna say some wild shit. I'm done.